I'm playing Weekend Classic today. We hit 1,000 rating, which means I'm in Immortal Division. That means we'll be playing all of our games on GOAT difficulty. The first 6 games are the most important for the Weekend Classic. We're in the highest possible, the hardest possible division. Oh, no. I forgot about my stamina. Well, we're going to have John Donaldson on the mound. My worst pitcher, I guess, in terms of overall. I kind of meant to reset my stamina so I could have Roger Clemens or Randy ready, but we got John Donaldson on the mound for us today. Lineup's looking the same as it has been. And I'll be happy as long as I'm not facing Randy Johnson. In the comments, have you been playing the Weekend Classic? How did it go? We're playing a YouTuber or Twitch streamer or both. Spin Havoc. He's got Super Fractured Clemens on the mound. Again, we got John Donaldson on the mound. Looking for a 1-0 start to Weekend Classic. I would love to somehow go 6-0 today. And we should confirm right here that we're playing on GOAT difficulty. If I remember correctly, it didn't show the records of my opponent or anything. Obviously, we're both above 1,000. Yeah, so we see GOAT difficulty, but no records. His team overall is higher than mine, which scares me a little bit. Let's take a look at the stat matchups. He's got us beats average OPS, ABs per homers, but we got him beat. It looks like maybe on all the pitching ones, so maybe that's a good sign. But we are at Coors Field today. But I'm looking forward to reading the comments, seeing how Weekend Classic's going for y'all, what division you're in, anybody going 6-0 somehow in Immortal. If you guys saw the ranked game, I don't remember when, a few days ago, you saw, hey, we ended up making 1,000. That's why we're here. If I push for 1,000, I think part of it's going to depend really on how these Weekend Classic games go, because they're all going to be on GOAT. Since I'm in the highest division, they're all on GOAT, the hardest difficulty. I've probably played 5 max. I don't think I've played more than a handful of GOAT difficulty games this year, so no clue how it's going to go. I think these 6 games are going to kind of determine, okay, is this something that I want to do for other seasons? Do I really want to push for 1,000, or should I just stick with 900 like we were for the first 2? We'll see, though, man. Very interested to see how it goes today. Hoping my pitching can be good on GOATs. I have no clue how the hitting is going to be. On the pitching side of things, it's not going to be too different from any other difficulty I play on. It should hopefully be a little bit easier than Legend or Hall of Fame, right? Since it's the hardest difficulty. But for me, man, it really always just comes down to don't give up homers. If I give up a lot of homers, I end up losing. There's a base hit. It's not a home run, though. I think there's literally been one game this year that I've lost where homers that I gave up were not the key factor. And I genuinely don't think there's been more than one loss where it wasn't homers. I don't like that there's a base hits. We might try to get a double play. Don't hang, please. Whew, a little late on the sinker. Let's go to a 4-seam fastball. Let's do that up and away. Not at all where we wanted it, but foul ball. Definitely late on it. All right, man. Let's do a fork ball. Try to get him way in front of it. Ooh. I mean, he is late on it. I wanted him to strike out, though. All right, let's do a 4-seam fastball low and in. Just don't hit a homer. Jammed. Ooh, please, PCA, we have you in there for your defense. Let's go. Oh, double play. What is he doing? What are you doing? All right, man. Our no-hitter, our perfect game's gone, but we still got a shutouts. Facing the best pitcher in the game on the hardest difficulty on the game. My first time playing MLB The Show since Thursday, and I'm going in raw today. Raw dogging it. No warm-ups, no practice games, nothing. Haven't played since, I'm pretty sure, Thursday, the day before Weekend Classic started. 23 hours to go in the season was when I ended up hitting 1,000. Okay. I feel like I was on that slider a little bit. I'm not sure about the first 2 pitches. Wow. Dude, that splitter. I mean, I'm obviously late on it. That was weird. That slider, too. I feel like I'm way in front of these breaking balls. Those feel like they're coming in slow. And then that's coming in so fast. All right, man. Like I said, I have not played more than a handful of GOAT difficulty games. Gone? No. I missed it, dude. I like that we had good timing, but I hate that I just didn't put my PCI on that ball. But that's one of my issues recently on Legend, which we've been playing a ton of. Jock Peterson, my new DH. He's been doing good so far. These pitches look so weird out of his hand for me right now. Oh. Now, the breaking balls mainly. The fastballs and sinkers just seem like they're coming in there fast. 0-2 to Jock. Yeah, strike 3. Hey, I would say not a terrible inning. Obviously not amazing, but I felt okay at the plates. I'm not sure I'm going to do a John Donaldson. Kind of seems like my opponent's timing is a little bit better than mine so far. It makes me not want to throw these breaking balls because honestly, I think I felt better on the non-breaking balls almost against Clemens, and it seems like this dude's doing better versus the breaking balls.
Nope.
Good take. All right, let's try to dot him up with the sinker. Y'all see how big this par is though? Like even if I get a perfect release, it might just go down the middle. I guess I'm glad we didn't get a perfect release. It worked out. My opponent's got a lot of righties. This is making me wish I maybe have Roger Clemens or a righty on the mound. This is that chase card Vlad Jr. I'm guessing most people in the Immortal division probably have this Vlad Jr. Just probably have like Willie Castor, just all the super expensive cards, because if you're in this division of ranked, you probably take this game pretty seriously. Whether you're putting money in, whether you're grinding for the cards, whatever. I'm just guessing. And here's Santana too. Yeah, this guy's got an insane lineup. This might be the best lineup, the best team I've gone up against all year. And it's game 1 of the Weekend Classic. The most important games. We got amazing rewards on the line. If I want to be honest, I don't even know how the rewards are. I saw there's a decent amount of stubs. The Weekend Classic pack. Was it 2 or just 1 pack of those? I think it was just 1, but there's that Weekend Classic pack if I win this game. I saw some ball-ins. I'm glad he dropped that. That was weird. But I really don't know how the rewards are. Whether you're an Immortal or any other division, maybe y'all can let me know in the comments your thoughts on them, because I didn't really take a look. I haven't really paid too much attention. I'm just here so I don't get fined. No, I'm just trying to have a good time though, man. I made Immortal. I wanted to play Weekend Classic on Go, compete for the best rewards. I don't want to go 0-6. I would love to go 6-0. Anything in between's nice, I guess, too. Even if I go 0-6, I think it's still going to be fun.
Did he go?
Fun. I think it should be fun. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure if I'll probably play any more than the 6 games, considering today's already Sunday. I don't think I'm going to be... Dude, good timing. PCI almost perfectly on the ball. Oh, God. See, that's where having that high contact, low power is tough. If that would have been Jock Peterson, that would have been a 500-foot bomb to dead center. But instead, that's my 104-63 contact, or 104 contact 63 power guy. Anyways, though, today's Sunday. It's my first game. The first 6 are the most important. I'm planning on playing the rest of the 5 tomorrow on Monday. Like, playing 5 GOAT ranked games in one day, I don't think I'm going to want to play any more after that. We'll see, but I don't foresee myself playing more than that. It's going to be a long day of ranked Weekend Classic GOAT. Good pitch. This dude seems like a pretty good pitcher. I'm hoping we could get a base hits. Oh. All right, man. Don't throw me a splitter, please. No splitters. We got a slider. Decent swing. We've had some good swings today. We actually have. So there's a perfect game being thrown against me, but if we keep swinging like this, I don't think it should last very long. Now, the key for me here, man. No homers. We saw in the first I gave up a hit, but key for me on the mound, no home runs, please. I feel like a lot of people don't expect an 0-2 fastball, so we'll throw one of those. Definitely late on it. Now that it's 0-2, though, he just saw a fastball, so it's like I don't really want to show him the same speeds back-to-back, so we'll try to strike him out on the forkball. We struck him out on the forkball. If there's a forkball, how come there's no spoon ball? Petition to rename... I don't know. What pitch would you rename the spoon ball? Like a curveball? Not a knuckle curve, probably, but like a curveball, slider? Maybe not a slider. I feel like a curveball, though, if you're going to rename... No way this drops, right? Ugh, I hate that. All right, now we just can't... now we really can't give up a homer, man, following the jammed hit. That's tough to see, but as long as nothing comes of it, I'll be fine. Here's James Wood, too. Yeah, this dude's got everybody. This is definitely the best team I've gone up against this year. This dude's got everybody. Yeah, I think if I was rename a pitch to the spoon ball, it'd probably be the curveball. I'd say so. All right, so he's pinch hitting. Aaron Judge. This dude's got a tall strike zone, but I can't afford to give up a homer after that. That might have been a bad pitch. Yeah, good timing on that. Wow. Good swing. There we go. Let me go back to the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really have no clue how today's game is going to go, though, man. I had way too much to drink yesterday. Striking out Aaron Judge. Definitely didn't get enough sleep, and I feel like I always play worse when I don't get enough sleep, but that's why hopefully one game today. If this game goes super fast, somehow I get a rage quit like the bottom half of this inning, we might play another, but
That's a ball.
the plan is rest up tonight, eat good, sleep good, or about as good as I can. I never sleep good. And then just go off tomorrow. That's the plan.
Ball 2.
I have not thrown a single slurve this game. Good take. Let's do the forkball. Anything but a homer, really. It's not a homer. We got a perfect throw to third. He might be gunned. I hope he is. He's not.
No, safe.
Well, now we really just don't want a run to come with that jammed hit. It's Corey Seager. He didn't pinch hit for him in the first. He's got one of my opponent's 3 hits. The other 2 have come in this inning. Is he going to pinch it for Corey? If he pinches for Corey, man, I feel like I need to go to the bullpen. That's so many righties. Is this dude a righty or a switch hitter? As another righty, I'm like, my opponent's got a righty-heavy lineup. I might have to go to the bullpen pretty early.
What do you got?
I wish he did. I wish he did. I wish he did. Let's try to get a fastball out of the zone that he swings at. Nah, he didn't go.
That's a ball.
I'll try a sinker maybe. Haven't thrown a lot of these. John? Whew. That scared me. I feel like it's almost been a stressful game for no big reason, but we need our first hit, our first base runner. I don't like that there's a perfect game being thrown against me. I don't like that weight on my shoulders as we get deeper. Decent swing, good timing, PCI right there. It's labeled okay, but I've seen good timing, PCI further away from the ball than that be a good swing, so I'll take it. We're right around it. Bobby, we got PCA on deck. His average has been going up, man. It was down to like 030, and now it's at 154. Bobby's been doing a little bit better, too. Kind of hit him for some more power, some more pop. Good take. We need to get that pitch count up. 26 is not enough here in the third. We got to get that up. Wow. Was I late on it, too? I know I was below it. Yeah, too late. All right, PCA, you're in the 9 spot for your defense. That's why you're on this team, is your defense. Not a great swing. I really should probably be taking till 2 strikes with him anyways in case he throws me balls. See, it should have been 2-0, and now it's 0-2. Like, I could have made him use at least 2 more pitches. Damn. Yeah. All right, man. We got the top of our lineup due up. Bottom of the 4th. I hope y'all don't see, and this is one thing, too. Like, if y'all hate watching GOAT difficulty games, maybe it's not worth it then. But, like, I like a challenge. I want to try to get better on GOAT difficulty. Like, I like the challenge of it being hard. And, I mean, Legend was hard, too, but I did have some games where I was just smashing the ball, just smacking it. I don't know where I was hitting good. And hopefully I can get some of those on GOAT. And right now, I don't even have a hit. This guy's got a few of them. Once I get that first hit, though, man, it's like we're going to break the seal. The hits, the runs will just start flowing once we get at least one. Vlad Jr. How expensive is this card? Is he still like above 300,000? I kind of wish you could check the price like mid-game. That'd be cool. I guess I could check on the companion app. Damn, that's gone. Oh, that's not what I needed. Well, we're down to our final however many outs, but I think we can score 1. I mean, if I don't score, I would have to lose anyways. Yeah, he's going for 256 sell now, 289 buy now. That fastball's just down the middle, too. I tried to get it on the outside corner. I don't remember. Already, I forgot. Did I have a perfect release? Because if I had a perfect release, then that's just me not aiming it outside enough. Because I don't think there's another perfect. Okay. I'm glad that one's an out. We got Beltran. I need to tie this game, though, ASAP. But first, we need a base runner. Dude. See, now I'm taking pitches, but they're strikes. Let's lock in, baby. There we go. I feel good. I feel way better. I mean, we've had some good swings this game, too, but I feel good right now. I got a good feeling. Yeah, look at this. No, we're locked in. Watch this. This is going to be at least a game-time inning, chat. Watch. Dude, that's... I swear, against PCA, those would have been balls. Nope, ball 3, ball 3, ball 3. Yes, okay. If we draw a walk, the perfect game's gone. I got that weight on my shoulders right now, trying to get it off. That would have been a strike anyways. Damn, I'm so late on it. I thought it was going to be balls, so I'm so late. All right, Gilbert. Let's go yard, dog. No. Late on 103, all right. I'm sure Clemens is settling in, but perfect game, no hitter gone. Perfect. I know that's not a great swing. We've had better swings than that of the gone for outs, so now we need to take advantage of this. Jock Peterson's been great as my DH recently. There's a reason we got him. I can't be missing pitches down the middle, even on GOAT, man. I can't be missing that. Dude. This is tough. I'm definitely not used to this. It's definitely harder than Legend. I didn't even feel late on that. I was very late, but PCI way down, too. All right, good take. Scott Rowland, 2-out rally incoming, man. He's been bad for me versus righties, but he's going to be good right now. No. No, we just missed it. Okay, at least we got our first hit, though. We gave up a home run. Those are what loses me games. If we don't give up any more homers, I like my chances. My opponent had a perfect bomb and then a perfect ounce. Definitely seems like he's doing a bit better at the plate than me. There we go. Slider's been good. I mean, there's a reason it's John Donaldson's primary pitch. I love me some Don Donaldson, man. He's great. 6 strikeouts. Luis Rengifo had that hit earlier. I think it was a jammed hit, though. Pretty sure. But nothing came from it, which was good. Way early on the forkball. I think we're going to stick to off speed as like my go-to right now.
Did he go?
I think he went around. I think we'll stick to off speed a little bit. I don't want to get predictable. Don't want to just throw the same pitches because, I mean, we saw a perfect on the forkball anyways.
1 ball.
But it does seem like he's kind of heavy sitting fastball this inning. Yeah, late on that. There we go. Perfect. We got PCA in there for his defense. I used to have Judge in there. I don't think Judge would have caught that. Speaking of Judge, I feel like this has been a quick game, though. And that's going to be one thing about GOAT is the games are going to be fast. Because you're at least for me, maybe once I would get higher, more practice, like maybe you would see people getting more hits, more runs. But for right now,
2 strikes.
both of us, man, it just seems like strikeout. Maybe put in play. Maybe a perfect bomb. We need one of those. Tim Raines just missed a perfect in his last AB. Dude. To me, it feels like I'm playing on Legend until I swing. And then it's like I realize just how late I actually am on those. I definitely need to swing earlier, but then I try to swing earlier and I'm so far in front of the splitter. But again, I'm barely playing on GOAT this year. Like, it's a bad time to practice, but I'm using the Weekend Classic to practice. Back-to-back seasons hitting 1,000, but last time we did it, damn, I went, yeah, I didn't try, but last time I went up to 1,000 during the Weekend Classic. This time we did it before. Ooh, these pitches down the middle. And then the splitter gets me. All right, man. 0-2 to Ted Simmons. This would be pitch 50, averaging 10 through each inning.
Ball, that pitch is
now a little bit more, though. We take a pitch. Feels good. Ted Simmons has not hit a homer in a while. I feel like he's kind of due. Way above it. Have I seen that curveball? I think that might have been the first curveball he's thrown. I don't remember seeing that earlier. My opponent's back to the 3rd time through the lineup. Beltran 1 for 2. I think his... Did he have a hit in the first? I think he might have had a hit in the first inning. The very first batter of this game. I don't remember, though.
1 strike. Yeah.
I'm scared throwing fastballs. Because, like, even, like, if I aim it outside enough, I think we can prevent it from going down the middle. Damn. I think we could prevent it from going down the middle, but if I don't get a perfect release, if it just goes down the middle, I don't want to give up another bomb. I've been stealing a lot more recently. Beltran's been a guy that I've been stealing with.
Ball.
I feel like my opponent has a pretty good eye for being on GOAT difficulty, man. It's kind of impressive. I saw him take a leadoff step, so I did a slide step.
2 strikes.
Damn, how do you see, like, how do you lay off that? I could never. Yeah, he's in. The one time I don't do a slide step is when he steals. That's sad. I mean, maybe he didn't expect it, but damn, bro, that's sad. All right, let's try to strike him out. Got him. Okay. If we can prevent that run from scoring, that's huge. That's a big inning for Don Jonathan right now. Let's do a fork ball. Don't hang, please. I thought he went. I thought he went. Let's do another. Oh, wait, that's a fastball? No. Oh, my God, man. I should have just stepped off when I knew I was throwing a pitch that I didn't want. I thought I was throwing a slider again or something. No, jammed hits. I didn't get the perfect release. Oh, no. Okay, he didn't go. Dude. Oh, that's tough to see, though. Wow, okay. Now we really don't want anything to happen. He's got righty-righty switch, so I'm going to go to the bullpen right now. I'm going to go to Mason Miller. I don't know, man. This might be a bad idea, but I feel like John Donaldson's confidence is probably just a little bit low. Good swing, good swing.
0-1's the count.
Let's go circle change. We need a double play or a strikeout. Either a strikeout or a double play, but a double play would just be best.
Ball.
Not going to throw him a fastball in this AB. I'm just telling y'all that right now. No fastballs in this AB.
3.
I just feel like he's sitting on it. Like, he's just sitting here like, I'm going to get one at least. Vlad Jr. had the homer in his last AB.
Ball, that's outside.
Maybe I should. Yo, he's been an 0-3 with Vlad Jr., man. I shouldn't have thrown him a pitch down the middle. And there's another one that just hung. I'm glad he's early on it. But, yo. Oh, dude, what am I doing?
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Still down 1-0. I'm glad we are not having a perfect game or a no-hitter thrown against us, but I don't like that I'm being shut out. I don't like that I only got 1 hit. Dude, and I don't even feel late on that. That's crazy. So I'm swinging when it's in the glove damn near, but I don't feel like it. Very late on 100. Okay. He is throwing me just, I don't want to say meatballs, but hittable pitches. A lot. God damn. Maybe Weekend Classic is not the best time to practice GOAT difficulty. Maybe not. But I'm having, like, even though this is a 1-0 pitcher's duel, I only got 1 hit. Like, I'm enjoying this. I like that it's a challenge because it makes me want to play better. It makes me want to get better at this. So, in some ways, I'm enjoying it. It does, I feel like, I feel bad for not performing for y'all, basically. Good take.
Ball 1.
Thank you. 1 and 2. We go PCA. Dude. Nasty. Yeah, Clemens is nasty. Tough pitcher to run into. I feel like any pitcher is going to be hard, but 99 overall, Superfractor Clemens, definitely a tough pitcher to run into for my first GOAT Weekend Classic game.
0-1.
0-1. Good take. Okay, I felt a little bit better on that one. We need a homer. A homer and it's tied. Like, we could easily just tie it. I got a lot of cards that could just tie the game so quickly. Come on, Carlos. Final hope. Hey, staying alive. There we go. He is going right after me, though. A lot of strikes. Dude, that's... And see, I thought that was a splitter below the zone, and it's just a sinker. Strike 3. That's sad. All right, I'm down to my final 9 outs. But if we can keep it at a 1-0 deficit, it's like, I can get a home run. I have had good swings. I can get into one. Almost everybody in my lineup, pretty much everybody in my lineup has at least a homer. Has at least one, I think. And maybe not PCA. Everybody except PCA, I think, has the power to hit a homer. I don't think I could do it with PCA, though. But if we can keep it 1-0, man, I do like my chances to tie this game, but we're running out of time, too. I think that might have been my first fastball with Mason Miller. 11th pitch, and it's his first fastball. Damn. This is probably a stupid question because I know the answer. It's harder to pitch and get perfects on GOAT difficulty, right? Like, you have to be more precise with the pinpoint releases and tracing, like the timing and everything. Like, you gotta have better numbers to get perfect releases, right? Compared to Legend, compared to Hall of Fame, compared to All-Star Veteran, right? I'm sure it's hard, just like hitting's harder. Good pitch. Oh, this will be Mason Miller's last batter, most likely. He's in yellow energy. I got a bullpen for a reason. Late, definitely, right? Yeah. So let's do fastball low and away. Even if I lose 1-0, I hope there's at least one person out there watching and enjoying and glad that I posted this. You know, seeing what it's like. Firsthand footage of Weekend Classic Immortal Division gameplay, you know? From somebody who sucks at the game. Oh man, I hope I do play better tomorrow because I'm planning on getting a much more sleep, just overall better sleep. Like I'm planning on being way more rested, better food in me, not having poison in my body from yesterday. We got good hitters though, 2, 3, 4 for the 7th. That means Beltron's guaranteed one more AB unless we take the lead. Dude, I should have smacked that. On Legend, that would have been a homer. On Goats, nah. No, same. I think that one would have been a homer on Goat too.
1 ball.
Or on Legend. Oh, Gilbert. This has been. I feel like this has been one of my best ABs of the game though. 2-2. Something to be proud of. 3-2. Walk me. Put the go-ahead run in the box with Jock Peterson coming up. Ball 4. Ball 4.
What do you got?
Yes, we drew a walk, baby. Let's go. Okay, now it's time for Big Cock Jock. Hopefully gonna put his meat into it. Dude, I should have smacked that. What a good sing. What an amazing pitch that was. What a good take that was though, 103. I feel good though. I feel good right now. I really do. I feel good right now. We just missed it, man. If Jock Peterson was parallel 2 or 3 instead of no parallels, that might have been gone too. Just a little bit more power. Oh, that might have been my best chance though. Might have been my best chance of the game right there, and we just missed it. Just missed it. But I do feel like I'm seeing the ball better now. I'm sure he's probably yellow energy, which is part of it. Feel like I'm having better ABs. That's just so disgusting. Yeah, he's yellow energy, and he's dotting me like that. Great pitches back to back. No double plays. No double plays, 2-2. I do feel locked in, though. I really do. Drop the PCI way too late, too. 13 strikeouts. No. I'm late on a slider. 13 strikeouts for the first 21 outs. That's not terrible for me on GOAT. It's not amazing either, but... I'll leave Mason Miller in until there's not a righty, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to regret this. We might. He is in yellow energy, but so is Clemens, and I'm not hitting him very well. I did feel like that was my best inning. Jock Peterson, I don't think I deserved a home run on that swing. Just PCI was not there enough. We had the good timing. PCI was around it, but it wasn't, for me, like, it wasn't on the ball enough. But...
2-2 the count.
MLB The Show, I feel like, has a lot of like randomness, RNG, just kind of a dice roll type of factor to it. And I bet you that there would have been times where that would have been a bomb, a 2-run bomb.
Count is 3 and 2.
And we just got one of those dice rolls where it ended up not being. But again, I don't think I deserved a homer on that swing. I don't think the PCI was there enough. It's kind of nice in a way that I'm losing 1-0 off of a perfect bomb. Like that's... It at least feels better than losing off some, you know, if some of those like late jam hits would have led to stuff or whatever. Would have felt a little worse, but I'm glad it's a perfect. But I just wish I could have that pitch back too. If I lose 1-0, if I lose 1-0 off of that, it's just like that pitch could have been avoided so easily, and it's just my fault for sure. Whoop-bam. His slurve is the super slow one, right? Ew, that was a terrible pitch by me, but yeah, so his slurve is the slow one. Got him. Yeah. I feel like overall this guy has hit better than me. He does have a perfect out, and he has 2 perfects, but I do think it could also be 0-0 still if I would have made a better pitch. Would have not. I don't think, looking back on it, I don't think I got a perfect release on that fastball. And even if I did, I was probably aiming it here. And it's like, oh yeah, I could go down the middle with a perfect. It's like, I should have been aiming it like this. Because it's okay to throw balls. Like, I don't have to throw strikes, especially because I don't think it was a 3-2 count to Vladdy. You make this play. No. All right, final 6 outs. We really want to take the lead and close it down in the top of the 9th. We got hitters that can do that, but we want to try to get Beltran up again. We got Ketel Marte, Ted Simmons, Bobby Wood Jr. here in the bottom of the 8th. I don't like that I'm chasing a ball, but it's so close, too. I thought we went yard. I thought I went yard. Late on it still, too, though, but underneath it, man. PCI's been bad today. I'm glad we didn't go. That would have been a sad strikeout. Cattell struck out his last AB. No, dude, how am I missing these? Oh, good timing, but I'm beneath it. That's so sad. Yeah, way in front of it. Damn. All right, final 5 ounce now. Ted Simmons, I feel like he's been due. I'm going to ambush for 1 or 2 pitches. Just try to get one inside. I went.
What do you got?
Oh, don't throw away pitches like that, twin. My fault, twin. Dude. He's probably in red energy. No, he's almost in red energy, I would imagine. 85 pitches, though. Good take. 1-2, baby. Come on now. Come on now. We somehow fouled it off. Wow. Wow. I went. I probably did.
Did he go?
Okay. I don't really feel that nervous. I just feel sad that I only have 1 hit, no runs. Good AB, though, from Teddy Ballgame. Pitch number 90 incoming from Roger Ballgame, the Red Rocket. No! He has thrown me a lot of hittable pitches, and I've missed a lot of these hittable pitches. Bobby Witt, PCA. The good news is Beltran will be up with less than 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. And we got to try to keep it 1-0.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby, here we go, kid. You got this. That should have been a homer. I can't believe I'm early on that. I can't believe I'm early on that. 0-2 to Bobby. What's wrong with me? I want this to go. I know it's not going to, but I wish it would. I wish it would. Just give me that game. Bail me out. Let me get lucky. All right, man. We need to just not allow a run. Good pitch. We need to not allow a run. Keep it 1-0. He'll walk PCA, and then Beltran will hit a walk-off homer. That's just like, that's what I foresee happening. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Man, yeah. And see, like, obviously, I do feel like this dude's hit better than me this game so far, for sure. You know, perfect bomb, perfect downs. No denying that. But I, like, see, like that. I'm leaving that down the middle. I mean, he's throwing me pitches down the middle. I haven't hit him. But he just chased that strikeout, right? Oh, here's Lightning Harper, too. Yo, he literally the best team I've ever faced. Best team I've faced this year, for sure. But anyways, it's like, he's chasing pitches, too. Swinging like that, too. So I know if I would have just made better pitches, we could still easily be tied 0-0. But if I also would have made better swings, we could also easily be winning, too, you know? So it's like, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's like, I'm basically saying, oh, if I was winning, I'd be winning, right? It's like, no shit. Got him. Yeah. Down 1-0. Down to my final 3 ounce. We're in danger of starting 0-1. We don't want to do that today. I think I am going to pinch hit for PCA. We do have... Oh, I forgot to redo my bench. We got Santander, though. I'm going to do Santander. He plays in the outfield, too. We got Ricky Henderson, who could probably play right field. Beltran on deck. Gil Hodges. Who's he going to go to for the save? No! He literally has everybody! No, man. We got to face... Yeah, look at the PCI. Oh, no. Oh, no. Because the screwball for Devin Williams, max control, max break, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, disgusting. Slider, too. Okay, well.
0-2.
We got to clutch up. That's so... I hate that. That is actually so nasty. But we got to clutch up, baby. We got to score. 2-2. Good AB. Good recovery. Wow. Wow, chat. That's nasty. That's insane. And then he's got a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, too. Oh, my God. And he's got a cutter. Oh.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No. All right, down to my final out in this game. If y'all have been watching the video, I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe for daily MLB 25 videos. First GOAT game of the weekend classic. All of them are going to be on GOATs. Real interested to see how the final 5 of those first 6 go. It's not over yet, though. We could still tie it. Gilbert Hodges could easily do that. Nope. Good timing. Couldn't move the PCI. I hope y'all enjoyed, though, for real, man. I really hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully the next games we play are better. Like, subscribe, daily videos, all the good stuff. You might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. Can't wait to hear how y'all's weekend classic has been going, but hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily MLB 25 video, and hopefully we're going to go win our next 5 straight.